All right, everyone. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to schedule an interview with a volunteer applicant who has indicated interest in teaming up with you on a pro bono project. So this is your basic nonprofit dashboard. Once you log in, this is essentially what you'll see. You'll see your projects listed out here if you have any. After your project request gets approved by the Taproot team, it goes live on our public marketplace. And that means that potential volunteers can scroll through and find opportunities like yours to share their skills with. Taproot will also send out your project description via email to volunteers already in our community who have the experience you're looking for. And through a partnership with LinkedIn, your Taproot Plus posting will also be shared on LinkedIn for Good's volunteer board, which is a really great way to get your pro bono opportunity in front of more potential volunteers. So once a volunteer application starts coming in, you'll actually get a notification via email that'll ask you to go and review it. But it's ultimately up to you to decide who you're interested in moving forward with. So when a volunteer applies, if you scroll down on the project page itself, you'll see the volunteer application. It'll say that they've applied. I've applied to this project myself for the purposes of demonstrating here. So you'll see some basic information about the person who has reached out. And to get some more information, you can hit the schedule a call button. It doesn't automatically lock you in immediately, but it does show you a little bit more about them. So there's a link to my own LinkedIn profile. If they have a resume URL or portfolio URL, that will actually show up here as well. And then you'll see if you scroll down that they've given a statement of interest listing out their skills and experience or why they're maybe interested in this project and teaming up with you. So if after reviewing all of this, you think that the volunteer could be a good match, we'll help you actually set up an interview so you have the chance to vet the volunteer even further. So when you scroll down under the statement of interest, you'll see that we've asked the volunteer to give a list of times in the near future when they'd be available to have a call. You can select one of these times if they work for you, or you can hit this button here to request a different time to call, to have the call at. So let's say this time on the 20th, just about 2 days from now, works for me. You're going to select that box and then go ahead and hit the submit button. But you do have some other options. If you don't think that the applicant is really a good fit, that's completely okay. Be honest with what you need with yourself and your volunteer applicants. And select the decline option to pass on moving them forward into the interview round. So you do have the option to decline. You can include a note on the reason for the declination, or Taproot will send them a stock response explaining that they just weren't the right fit for this particular project. So once you get this application in from the volunteer, you have 2 business days to make sure to try and respond to them. So go ahead and try and give them some kind of response within 2 business days to make sure that your project stays up on our marketplace. And we want to make sure we give them the courtesy of a prompt response. And that way they still have a chance to apply for other projects that they may be a better match for. And that's essentially how you can schedule interviews with interested volunteers. And then you see once we've confirmed this time, you'll see that you have your call line information here for the time of the call and your PIN number. And we will also send you an email confirming this as well. So that is pretty much it for how to actually schedule an interview with a volunteer. As always, let us know if you have any questions. You can reach out to us at help@taprootplus.org, or you can hit this Need a Hand button on Taproot Plus itself and send us a message that way. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us.